Hey guys, welcome back. So, been off for a few days, just trying to catch up and understand what's really kind of going on with these and what's going on with the stimulus. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do hit the like button, drop a comment. So, starting off, what was the purpose of the 4 executive orders? Was it actually to be effective, or was it to push Congress to actually do something? And honestly, that's I think what it was. But to start with, okay, so you have your first executive order, which was extending unemployment, which really it's not an extension of any kind. It's only an additional $300. Then the states have to give up $100 to make it $400, which a lot of these states saying they can't afford to do that additional $100. So it's not really going to happen anyway. And like again, you might get a little $300 boost, but that's not what was intended. So that's the first one. The payroll tax deferment. And again, everyone, it is a deferment. It is not a tax cut. So the payroll tax is a deferment right now because the president cannot make law on payroll taxes. Only Congress can. So the president can have it as a deferment, but unless Congress passes it and has it as a tax cut, then you're going to owe that money back. So again, it is effective now. And if your employer it's giving you that a little extra credit, which again, we don't even know if it's 6.2 or 7.65 right now, because there's certain things in the executive order that weren't clarified. So do not take the payroll tax deferment, because again, that alone could cost you more money when you do your taxes. So just to let you know, do not do that. I highly recommend it. And the third one, the eviction ban that he extended is not an eviction ban. So literally in simple words, it is the only way a tenant cannot get evicted is if they were to be at the risk of spreading COVID-19. That is the only thing. There's nothing else about it. So again, that's 3 executive orders that really do no effect for the people. And then the fourth one was that, for student loans, no payments, no interest for ever how long. That was decent. But what was the purpose of all 4 of these? Was it to just so he could wave his stick and saying, hey, I have power, I can do this? No. So this was really kind of to light a fire against the Democrats to really kind of push towards, because right now the Democrats and the Republicans in Congress are supposed to be on recess. But they're not. They're still here. They're actually trying to get something passed. But everyone's like looking at the Democrats like, oh, this is going to push them back in a corner. No, guys. This hurt the Republicans bad. So Democrats were falling a little bit because they came down on their bill. They came down $1 trillion. And they said, we'll meet in the middle. And Republicans said no. And then Donald Trump, doing these executive orders, just put the ball back in the Democrats' court. So this is going to be an interesting term. We have a lot going on this week, so let's just kind of follow and see. But here's my speculation. Well, I feel like right now what the Democrats are going to come up with and saying, hey, here's our HEROES Act. We already passed this. We said we'll take $1 trillion off by adjusting time frames on it. So that I feel is going to be the more focus coming into this week's talks is the HEROES Act, which gives money to essential workers, gives another $1,200 stimulus check, which as well gives an additional $1,200 for dependents, extends unemployment for of the $600 until the end of January, if not until the end of March of 2021. So that is huge right now. This is just a great transition in what we're seeing. But again, the sad part is, we have to wait. We have to wait longer. And this is it's a good turning point. So we have to stay optimistic. And that is the purpose why I'm doing this. I want people to stay optimistic because there is hope at the end of the tunnel. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, everyone. We just have to stay positive, and you just have to kind of read through all the smoke and mirrors. And that's what a lot of politics is. And that's what I'm kind of learning because I find this so intriguing. But let's just go through all the smoke and mirrors, and we can really just kind of find out what's going on and how it's in our benefit. And so far, that's what I got, guys. I'm really just kind of, piecing it together as well. I'm going to keep you guys updated as best as I can. I love doing these. So please, if you are enjoying these, subscribe, drop a comment, hit the like button. It would mean so much to me. And again, thank you so much. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
You've gotta know that nothing lasts forever.